The right start for your bright little spark. Find out which education options fit your child.
Drumming is the most important role because I'm in charge of the beat and everything. So I like to have important roles.
I like drumming because it excites me, and when I listen to songs, I like to find new rhythms because it challenges me.
The whole family sometimes get together. The brother plays the guitar, he plays the drum, and my wife and I sing. So I think it's great family time.
My son is autistic and he has special needs. When he was younger, he likes to tap on the tables. We found that drumming can help him focus better and find his rhythms.
Teaching beyond beats and rhythms, guiding students to march to the beat of their own drum. This is what My Drum School, also known as MDS, aims to instill in their students. Catering to ages 6 and above, budding drummers embark on an exciting escapade of rolls and roughs to harness their full musical potential.
I started learning drums at the age of 17. At that time, there were not many schools that provided drum lessons. I realized that when I was learning the foundation of drumming, I found it very difficult to apply my new techniques due to the constantly changing music scene. And at that time, there were many lessons that were in a group class, so it was very hard for me to learn at a different pace. When I started MDS in 2007, I focused on making this an avenue where students could learn contemporary drumming that is also relevant to their taste in music and at a pace that suited them.
The curriculum team crafted the My Drum School syllabus customized to each student's learning ability while helping them establish a strong foundation in drumming.
We do not believe in textbooks. With the MDS syllabus, our students are given the flexibility of practicing songs and styles that relate to the music culture they are most interested in. We transcribe the latest songs played on the airways for our students in their MDS syllabus folders. Entering at different levels of experience is not an issue with us. Students with a firm groundwork may actually apply for a slightly more advanced level upon completion of a practical assessment with the drum educator, whereas students that need more time and experience may enroll at a beginner level.
The syllabus not only caters to different paces, but also mental and physical capabilities. Students with special needs are encouraged to learn drumming so as to improve their hand-eye coordination and focus. Drum educators teach drummers with materials and a timeline that is customized to each situation and age group.
Once, I had the opportunity to teach a student with mild autism. Initially, he would struggle to sit still for more than 5 minutes. But with the aid of brightly coloured musical notes and also rewarding him with stickers for every new skill set that he completed, he gradually became more and more focused. He was driven to complete each set of exercise. It lifted my heart to see him not only improve his drumming skills, but have a better control over his mild autism symptoms.
Most of the classes are taught one-on-one. The individualized sessions enable students to progress at their own pace and skill level. Classes for 2 are sometimes allowed if students are friends with similar skill levels to grow together in their journey of drumming. While having fun is an important part of the lesson, students are also readied for the graded examinations set by the Australia and New Zealand Cultural Arts Limited, better known as ANZCA.
A typical ANZCA examination consists of technical work and rudiments, 3 to 6 solo pieces, oral listening, sight reading of passages, and general knowledge. These are the essential components our students will prepare for, and we are committed to help each one of them work towards grades and level of skills they hope to achieve.
I used to practice on sofa and pillows to mimic a real drum set. But my mom would come around and nag at me if I used the wrong sofa. So I asked them to get me a real drum set. So now with a real electric drum set, I can practice for examinations.
I'm glad I'm playing in a band as I can play during school events like graduation and musicals, and also I can play in public events.
They also have the concert as well as the video recordings, and these really help to motivate Chelsea to practice her songs really well because she wants to get chosen.
Over the years, I've seen him had tough times in school, and because of drumming, he's come back and just bang on the drums and got all his energy out and all the frustration out, and he's really enjoyed that.
Students are not the only ones preparing for exams. Here, parents are invited for drumming workshops to receive tips on how they can be involved.
Drum educators also invite parents into the class 5 minutes before lesson is over, so parents are updated on the progress of their child and have a chance to provide feedback to the teachers. We organize one-day workshops closer to the exams where practice tips and updates from the school are presented to the parents. This is also a great session for the parents to come together to share practice ideas among themselves. The feedback are discussed among the MDS educators during our bi-monthly meetings to continuously improve the quality of our teaching and the approach that we take. We also review the syllabus topics covered and discuss new materials to introduce to our students, such as top chart hits and how they can be infused into our sessions.
MDS has a rigorous interview process for their drum educators. This is to ensure consistent standards.
The 5 stages of interview were very enjoyable and interesting. For example, there was a role-play scenario where I acted out as a teacher teaching a young boy drums. It gave me the chance to understand the vision of the school and the level of commitment they expect from the educators right from the start.
The educators learn to record themselves and others because they believe in giving students the avenue to display their skills learned. On their social media platform, they regularly feature students who have practiced a drum roll or rhythm well. They organize concerts for different grades and age groups to showcase their skills and build confidence in performing in front of a live audience.
It really makes us very happy when we are able to drum up excitement in our students, and we want to continue to encourage them to embrace their unique drumming styles and drummer personalities.
I find that it's a really creative environment and I'm able to relate to a lot of the teachers. Like we are able to just share jokes with one another.
The difference is really in the educators because they really take an interest in not only in his drums, but also in his life.
My son has been such an inspiration to me that I've also recently started learning drums under the My Drum School holiday program. I think it's a great mother-son bonding activity, and to be learning drums at the same time as him, I do hope that one day I'll be able to perform on stage together with him.